Welcome back to The Rhode Show this morning. This morning in the buzz, Barbara Walters is preparing her annual 10 Most Fascinating People special. I usually watch it every year. You may be surprised, though, to find out who is making the cut this year. One of Rhode Island's own is actually on the list, DJ Pauly D. And the entire cast of the Jersey Shore are part of the hour-long special. It's highlighting some of the year's most prominent names in entertainment, sports, politics, and pop culture. Also making the cut, new Idol judge, the gorgeous Jennifer Lopez. That one was a little bit of a surprise, too. Some other names that are not surprising, really, to be deemed fascinating, the future British royal Kate Middleton. She is absolutely fascinating. Former vice presidential candidate Sarah Palin, who, as we know, could possibly be running for president in 2012. She also has that reality TV show that airs on TLC. And NBA superstar LeBron James, who could be one of the most hated men in America right now. Rounding out the list, Justin Bieber, actress Sandra Bullock, and actress Betty White. Of course, the #1 most fascinating person will not be revealed until the special airs. Now, certainly, the question that we all ask is, are you surprised by any of the people on the list?
Well, why is Kate Middleton fascinating?
Are you kidding me?
She fell into
Why is the Jersey Shore cast fascinating?
Because they auditioned.
Here we go. Go on. Right.
What did Kate Middleton audition for? What is she
famous for?
famous
why she's
for?
fascinating?
Tell me
I'll tell
why.
you why. For a number of reasons.
Because she's
First
marrying
of all,
a balding prince.
Because she's marrying the prince, so she's the envy of, like, I don't know, billions of women in the world.
She's a commoner.
She's a commoner. Her story is
she's
fascinating.
She's not from royal blood or whatever.
The other reason she's fascinating is simply because she's been silent all these years. So there's that level of, we want to know, who is she? What's her story? That's why she's fascinating.
Yeah, Pat.
I've said my piece.
You know what? Don't pile on. You're crazy because you feel the same way as I do. But you're just being nice to Danielle because it's her first day of the week.
Hey.
Oh, Danielle.
No,
I'm curious as to Jennifer Lopez.
I don't buy that.
She got
one
named judge and she hasn't done anything really.
No.
I mean, that was it. She got named judge. The show hasn't even started yet.
She did that dumb song, the Louboutin song. Remember that song earlier that kind of went nowhere?
If this was, Jenny and the Block days, then I can understand.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the Jersey Shore, folks.
Yes.
This is the highest-rated TV show in the history of MTV.
Okay, yeah.
The history of that network.
Still not buying it. Okay.
Which has been on. We don't have to. Fascinating is not like. We're not like.
I agree.
This isn't like the most influential people
right.
of the year, but fascinating. These people, it's like watching a car accident on TV every night when that show's on.
Okay, I'll give you that.
You just can't turn the channel. J-Lo, that's a joke.
How does
Kate Middleton
in
just got lucky.
2010? How does Tiger Woods not make that list?
Yeah, well, no, he was last year.
He was
maybe,
09.
not this year.
It was Thanksgiving of 09.
Yeah, but a lot of that stuff all kind of came out in 2010, no?
I should say, we were talking about this earlier, Chilean miners, in my mind, should have been on that list.
It's a group of fascinating people.
Fascinating story, fascinating men. I mean, you're surviving for, what, 67 days underground. That is probably the most fascinating story of the year.
And they came out looking like $1 million bucks.
We said
That's
Sarah Palin, not fascinating.
Yes, fascinating.
Yes. Betty White, super fascinating this year.
Betty
she
White,
had like the year of her life.
Best year of her career. She's like 91 years old, right? 88 years old?
No, yeah, late 80s, I think.
Oh. So you don't agree with Sarah Palin?
No,
I'm not a fan, but I agree.
No,
no, you didn't. You didn't.
Sarah Palin, very fascinating.
She's had her year like 3 years ago.
She is more popular now than when she was running for president.
No, I don't think she's fascinating.
Her TV show was the highest rated.
Highest rated for a week.
Did you have a bad weekend?
Plummeted. No, I didn't have a bad weekend.
Who else?
Sandra Bullock, fascinating because of the breakup with her husband this year. A lot of people, were gripped by that story.
I agree with the Chilean miners.
Yeah.
Jersey Shore cast, very fascinating.
All right, well.
Intriguing.
We'll agree to disagree then, right?
Right, the guys, they're all making like $40,000 an episode right now.
Okay.
It's not a bad, fascinating lifestyle.
We'll see how fascinating the interview is when it airs. Then we'll talk about it.
How did we make the list?
This trio.
We're going to try to get Pauly D on the show here, but I'm a little mad at him. He's a little too cool to come on with us.
Yeah, I think so.
He's coming. We're going to
work that out?
Yeah, we'll make a couple calls.
All right, well, we got to head over to Courtney in the tech center this morning. Yeah, she's probably number 11 on the list this year.
Wouldn't that be something? That would be amazing. That would make my Monday, I'll tell you. We're talking on the live blog about this 10 most fascinating people's list by Barbara Walters, and one artist is very shocked that J-Lo has made the list. Here's what she had to say on FoxProvidence.com. She says, I don't see Jennifer Lopez as a fascinating person. What does she do again, she said, and she also is not looking forward to the new season of Idol there. Here's our poll right underneath the live blog, and we're asking, who are you surprised to see on Barbara Walters' most fascinating people list? And here are the choices: Sarah Palin, Jennifer Lopez, Jersey Shore cast, Betty White, Sandra Bullock, LeBron LeBron James, Kate Middleton, or Justin Bieber? I will say I do find Justin Bieber pretty fascinating. He started his career on YouTube, which I think, as being an internet reporter, is very cool. Here are some of the comments from our friends on Facebook, and Donna Stanley says, Sarah Palin, cast of Jersey Shore, fascinating people. Really, Barbara? And then we have this one from Sandra Alfaro, and she says, Barbara must be running out of people. The minors should be on the list of fascinating people. And Betty White, she's understandable, she's cool, and a legend. So I think all of our viewers seem to agree with us this morning, but if you want to weigh in on the poll, you can do that, and we'll be back in about a half hour. For now, back.